So this is like a double review in a lot of ways, because last night, first time, and we live in Sherwood as well, which is, we went to the Crafty Teller. It's like a craft beer pub in Sherwood. Amazing the evolution of pubs. Um, so the reason for going last night for us um, was there was a Bang the Elephant Brewing Company tap takeover. I'd never been to one of these tap takeovers before, so I was interested. I did want to go the other week to Navigation Brewery's tap takeover, but it just fell at the very wrong time. What with cars and stuff, and sometimes you've not got the money at the right time to go to these things, um, and also, yeah. So last night we went. We'd been to a karate party first, son's karate party. Got home, tootled into Sherwood. Got there for, I think it was about 10 o'clock. We got there for, so quite late really for us. And yeah, lovely. Walked in. I mean, we walked past some of the other pubs in Sherwood, and yeah, yeah, they're not my type of pubs. Not anymore, anyway. Um, Whenever there's bouncers outside, it doesn't give me the. It's like, oh, no, not going in there. And simple as that, really. So I walked in the pub, nice seating all the way around. It looked lovely in there, clean, a little bit upmarket, lovely. Went to the bar, massive selection of spirits, cask options on the bar, keg options, big fridge with loads of beers in, Polly's, Overtone, Cloudwater. So good selection, and there was some Titanic Brewery as well, I did see that. A fair play from Titanic as well. Uh, my advice, get the Titanic Grand Reserve Plum Porter, the port infused one. Get some of them as sharing bottles. You'll sell them. Fantastic. But anyway, we'll not delve too much onto that. Yep. Old staff, brilliant. All working really hard to look after the customers. I'm not sure if there was table service or not. I mean, we went up to the bar, so I'm not sure if they actually did table service as well. But so we was, like I said, we was primarily there to see what beers Bang the Elephant were bringing out and meet the guys as well. It was a meet the brewer taproom takeover. So and obviously I know I know the lads. Met quite a few times. Joined them on the Mega Brew. Well, in the fashion at least. Um, rather drunk fashion, but yeah, so on the bar they had, I think it was four, or was it five cask on the bar and two keg on the back wall. I had the white soul, I think it was a white imperial. Was it classed as imperial or white stout? I think it might be classed as a stout. Alpine strawberry, had a pint of that. That went down rather nice. And then I ordered. Wife had Baileys. She wasn't into things last night. I did actually give her. She did actually try the bitter and the red IPA. The two Bang Elephants, which I did try again later. I had half a pint of each later. And yeah, they were both nice as well, really nice. One had a lovely taste of vanilla. Sure, I got coconut as well, but I don't know where I got coconut from. Sometimes you do that. It is what it is. And then I had the Imperial Penny Breakfast Imperial Stout. Wow, I had 2/3 of that. Oh, wow, that gave us a walloping. Yeah, that was a good beer. That was big, strong espresso coffee flavours, and yeah, it's got some good poke to it. That. And like I say, we stayed in there till 12 o'clock. So bless the staff. It can't be easy when you want to go home. I'd want to be going home at that time. Obviously, you've got to go and got to get home safely as well. I'm always wary of that. And yeah, we had a great night. This staff were great. Rang the bell a couple of times. I think that was to tell people to get the drinks or get last orders and then get your drinks drank. But you have to do these things in pubs, don't you? Toilets were clean. I went up some stairs to the toilet, like a forest going off on the stairs. I didn't know what that was about. But yeah, it was different. It was nice. It was a nice place. One that we'd love to go to again and sample the food. I've seen the food online. And like I say, Nottingham, is really changed. Yes, there are still the what I would call the standard pubs with all your bouncers outside, and yeah, those sort of pubs don't interest me. I don't want to go anywhere near pubs where the elements that can't handle their drink are. What I do say is, and Crafty Teller is certainly one of them type of pubs. Crafty Teller, along with craft pubs, are where people go in. Granted, craft beer is nowhere near as cheap as some of the dribble that you get that's out there. However, um, the experience is better. The beer is undoubtedly a lot better. Um, and you have a great time. And last night again, we had a good laugh. One of the lads dropped his glass, spilt his glass twice, bless him. And it's these things happen, usually to me, to be fair. I'm usually the one who drops beer. And Imperial Stouts as well, he dropped. I'd be gutted. I would, I'd be crying. I'd be like, but anyway, nonetheless, yeah, cracking place. Would I go again? Hell yes. First taproom takeover that I've been to, and I was well impressed. Good selection of beers, just like Nottingham Craft Beer Festival last year. I thought Bang the Elephant delivered. They absolutely smashed it for me last night. And I know they're for 4 days. I think the beers are still on today, if memory serves me correctly. And yeah, for me, these tap room takeovers are a good idea. And if I was speaking to Crafty Teller, doing more of these with local breweries, we're lucky in Nottingham. You don't need to go to you don't need to have the ones who are more expensive. The likes of probably Neon Raptor are slightly more expensive. But you can be looking at places like Alter Ego Brewing. They have got an amazing range of beers. Navigation, obviously. Navigation Brewery they have as well. Mixture of craft and that. But even some of the little ones like Urban Chicken Ale. My gosh. Let me tell you now. When he's back brewing, I think that'll be straight after Christmas. He can deliver a taproom takeover that you'd be proud of. I think more on cask than keg, although his options may have changed now because obviously people change. But yeah, definitely would be interesting. And then there's another company as well, if you're watching this, Fire Rock Brewing Company based in Sutton in Ashfield. They also do keg and cask, and again, stunning beers. And it also drags the craft beer people up to your place, and more so, So it's not. It's like last night. It was good, in my opinion. It was good for Crafty Teller, but it was also good for Bang the Elephant. It's a good advertisement of the beers. People then see and little snowballs that get bigger. Yeah, trust me. And like I said about the Titanic, Grand Reserve Plum Porter, having that in on your selection, as well as a few Bang the Elephants, to be fair, if you can get hold of them, because they're not the easiest to get hold of, let me tell you. Yeah. So would I go there again? Hell yes, yeah. Cracking place. Great staff, great pub, good beers. There's nothing more you can ask for, and the environment was bang on. Bang on. Banging. Yeah, bang the Elephant. Out of 5 for me, again, a good 4.65. Yeah, cracking. And it's in my home area of Sherwood as well. So we're literally off to 3/4 of a mile away. Yeah, good little walk up the hill and over the hill past Woodford Grange. And so we're not far away, really. And yeah, and that's it for this pub review. And another great pub. I wanted to get it out early this morning, then I can have my coffee and go and actually upload it to the computer. Cheers, everyone. See you later.